It looks like we are going to be starting with a new front row, being the number 41 Soper Green. And what the fuck is going on? We are green. People are jumping the start. And Isaiah will go to the front, even though he jumped the start. Now the 97's going everywhere. That is Timmy in the number 97. They're going 3 wide here down to 1. Skittles not knowing how to hold the line upside down. Goes the 41 of Soper Green. This is about what we expected here on the first lap. Yeah, this is pretty rough right here. There may be, the 24 will be getting a restart violation. That's Skittles there. Apparently Skittles was the one that jumped the restart. But right now, it is that number 11 car of Isaiah up in front. The number 97 of Timmy in second, and the 71 of Slyjob, who started 11th, is now into third. Right behind him is the 42 of Jordan up in the 4th position. Right now, here we go for the lead. The 97 getting back up close to 11's back bumper. Coming to complete the first lap here of Duel number 1. It's going to be that number 11 car leading the first lap. The 97 of Timmy right behind him, though, to give him chase. The 11 will close in. Now they're crashing down here to 1. Skittles around again. He will collect another car in there, and the 26 is around as well. That's Fly Shop. But now we're side by side for the lead. The 71 is going to take the lead. Slide Job getting a little bit of assistance from Jordan, but a big run coming on the outside with the 97 pushing the number 11 along. Rez with a big run from Skittles. Rez goes back down low, leaving Skittles up on the top. He's going to give a huge shot to this 42. Now 42 gets down to the inside. Now Rez goes inside. 3 wide for the lead through turns number 3 and 4. Great move by Rez to go to the front of the field. The 42 getting a shot from Skittles. Skittles door slams to 71, but Rez still leading it. Very aggressive pushing there. A big run coming on the inside though, and there goes DSA up into Jordan, and it's going to be a big crash down into turn number 3. About 3-4 cars involved there. That's going to be a big getaway here for the top 3 over the rest of the field. The 3 guys standing here at the front of the pack, as we do have a caution. It's going to be the 86 of Rez, the 24 of Skittles, and then the 11 of Isaiah coming back to the caution flag for the first caution of the night. But the front row is going to be Rez and Jordan. Really impressive stuff by Jordan to get back into the front of the pack. Green flag. Skittles with a huge push to the 71. They're going to be 3 wide across the start finish line.
4 wide.
Huge restart there by the 51. 4 wide. Here we go. And there goes Rez going around.
There they go.
The 71 gets turned. A big crash here down into turn, not even before turn number 1. Everyone's going to get involved here. Drivers making unsafe rejoins back onto the track. And as we go ahead, caution will come back out again. Pace car is going to bring it in this time, and as we get going, no wrecks here in the back for the pacing, so we'll have everyone in contention here. Seal the restart zone. We're back green here with just a couple laps to go. Great restart by DSA. Side by side between Chris and I'm Drew for you for second place. Now Chris makes it 3 wide on the outside as he goes through the middle in between Drew and DSA. Now he falls back into line as they go down towards turn number 1. No crashing here. That may be a good or bad thing for these guys as the 11 is trying to peek to the inside of the lap car, who's still in the middle of this pack. Here comes the 20 inside on Chris, and he can't make it stick. And Chris is going to chop him off, but he's still down there on that inside. He's going to get back in the line behind Chris and give him a shot here to go after DSA. Right now, Rez is pushing that 98 up top. Now Chris trying to go up top. Oh my goodness, almost gets turned there by Draft, and he's going to have to go to the rear of the field. That's going to allow Draft to try to get his lap back. Huge push from the 71 and on that inside line. They're about to go 4 wide. You're out of turn number 4. Going to get very close here, and there goes Draft in turn. Into the catch fence goes the 98 if I'm Drew for you. 2 flips down here on the front stretch. Then there goes Skittles going around through the grass. It's going to be DSA, then Soper Green, followed by Timmy, Jordan, and Fly Stealth back to the line. That is a huge crash there. And man, I'm telling you, that 24 was not holding the line there at all. Yep, as they're approaching the CLD restart zone for possibly the last time. Good start there by DSA in that inside line, followed by Timmy. And we're back green. DSA with a big gap over there by Timmy as they go side by side between Jordan and Soper Green here for third place. 3 wide there between the 26, 51, and the 36. Now there goes 26. The Flash Shell getting pushed down the racetrack by Skittles as they go through turn 1. Flash Shell going to the end of the pack. And now there goes Chris getting turned by Skittles. Skittles causing a lot of mayhem here. Very late here in the running, and now it's going to be the top 2 pulling away, and there's another big crash route there. There goes the 20 going around, along with the 51 of Chris. I believe Soper Green is in there as well, and those guys are going to have to do a lot to get back into this finish. Here we go, huge push here, coming from the 98 to the 42. Here comes Jordan on the inside, as they're going to be having a big push here against the 97 to the back of DSA, and everyone's going to be able to keep it holding. The 97 to the outside, Timmy outside, DSA on the inside, Jordan on the bottom, the 98 of I'm Drew for you up top. And now he's going to peek inside, 97 going outside here on DSA, and there's the caution. We're going to be having a green-white checkered. We are going back green here. The final green-white checkered, a big push there, and that's going to be a jump by DSA for sure. That's definitely going to be a penalty for DSA, even though he got a big push there on that start. But as we are back green, they definitely went way before the restart zone, so I wouldn't be surprised if, that's going to be a Yeah, but there were a couple guys that jumped there. Chris Paul was one of them for sure. The 97, I think, got pushed, but it was DSA. Oh, big crash down here in the back. Red's going around. He collects Drew for you. Drifted's going through the grass, and DSA is still up front. The 97 in second. I'm Drew, and Drew's trying to get back in this. Chris going to the back of the 97, pushing him along. Here comes Timmy with a huge push from Chris and Jordan as we're coming towards the final lap of this race. Right now, Drifted stuck on that apron. Now they're all getting together here, bumper to bumper, out of turn number 4. This is not going to end well at all. Coming out of turn number 4, coming back to the white flag. Everyone on that bottom trying to get any round. Oh no, there goes the 42 on the pit road. And that's going to risk any opportunity Jordan has of winning this and making it to the main race. He's out of it. And now it's going to be the white flag here in duel number 1. The 97 of Timmy going outside. DSA gets back in line. Here comes the 71. And oh no, and now, what is Chris doing? Chris pushes the 71 back into it, and there goes Drifted. And Skittles going up into the wall. They'll keep it going. And now, DSA gets pushed down the racetrack, or up the racetrack, I should say. And the 97 is going to go down inside Timmy to the lead. But now Chris going to give him a shot. And now here comes the 11 of Isaiah into the picture.
Remember,
as we are on the final lap of this race. Oh boy, this is going to get crazy here. They're crashing in the back. And there goes the 36 going around. He's going to be out of it. As now the 11 and the 51 are getting together. That's going to give DSA the opportunity to make it 3 wide as they come out of turn number 4. The 97 of Timmy is gone. Is going to be able to start on the pole for this race. DSA gets turned around as they come back to the start-finish line. And as they come back to the start-finish line, everyone's going to be able to save it. And back to the line, it's going to be Timmy winning duel number 1. And the guys out of this race are Skittles, it's going to be Subnormal, Jordan, and Rez. Those are going to be the 4 guys that are going to be out of this race. Coming to the CLD restart zone. Already getting turned around is that number 57 of Leonardo, but they're going to save as they come to the green. It's going to be the 21 in the AM. The inside 8 is going to give Dragon Soul a push down through the front stretch. The 6 running his own on the outside. The top 3 have pulled away from the rest of the field with Marcus in 4th place. What the hell is Skylord doing? He just turned into the 21 of Dragon Soul. And Aiden, there's already a flip back there. That's flowing for men over there. And it's going to be side-by-side for lead between Aiden and Dragon Soul down the backstretch. However, this pack's going to get the opportunity to fight back. Marcus on the inside, Boron on the outside. There's a big train of cars coming down the inside being led by Marcus. And oh my goodness, the 7 turns at Boron. And the 7's going to go around. That is somebody in the 7 White Castle Chevrolet. He's going to go to the rear of the field. Coming to complete the first lap here, Aiden is leading it along with Dragon Soul in second. Marcus third, side-by-side between the 33 and the 22 for 4th. Look at that 33 of Spectral making that outside work with Spooky helping him. As they come to complete the first lap, it's going to be Aiden, then Dragon Soul, then Marcus, and then Spectral, your top 4, with Spooky rounding out your top 5. Even though, we were talking about, possibly that outside line being a good line, none of them are really trying a really good run there out of turn number 2. As Spectral's going to get a help here from Spooky and Dragon Soul. Now Aiden's all on his own on the inside, nobody going to the outside to help out Aiden. He will go to the end of the line. That will allow the number 33 of Spectral to go to the race lead. Spooky will be in second. No, look at this. Marcus making it 3 wide there on Dragon Soul. However, he gets tight. Now goes the 89 of Bod going and making it 3 wide here for 3rd place. Aiden outside, Marcus inside, Bod on the bottom. Yeah, so there you go.
2-car positioning. It was the 24 last race.
Oh, here we go. Aiden inside of Spectral. He took advantage of Spectral getting tight. He's going to go down to the inside. It's going to be side-by-side for the lead. Marcus in 3rd and the 7 in 4th. Coming back to the start-finish line, Aiden will take the lead as we reach the halfway point here in duel number 2. No caution so far. However, the 57's not going to go with him. Here comes Spooky to the inside. Aiden slams the wall. And now he's going to have to rely on Spectral to give him a shot. But now it's side-by-side for the leads. Spooky getting the lead right there on the bottom with the 88 getting a push here from the 33 up top. But Leonardo pushing Spooky along. Aiden's going to fight back against the 48 as they go down into turn number 1. 5 laps to go. A fantastic duel so far with great runs as Leonardo comes up and blocks Spectral. Let's go check up that line. He's going to give a push here to Aiden as they come out of turn number 4. Coming to 4 laps to go now. Here comes Aiden to the inside of Spooky. Spooky leaves that line open right behind him. Leonardo and somebody battling for 3rd place. Boron right now in 5th, leading a bottom line there, along with Marcus. 4 laps to go. Aiden right now leading it on the bottom, but it looks like that 40 has a run up top. He may be able to clear him down here in turn number 1. Doesn't look like it, though, as Aiden's going to hold on to that position down there on the bottom. May be able to get the lead out of 2, unless Spooky gets a huge run. But they have not been able to get back up to their bumpers. Not sure why. But right now, Aiden's still leading and doing a fantastic job defending side by side. They've switched spots here as now the 7's up top and the 57's on the bottom. White flag, Spectral giving a bump to Spooky. Spooky peeking outside, but it looks like he won't do much. He'll get back into line. Oh, the 88 leaving that bottom open just a tad, and it looks like he'll be able to keep it down there on Aiden. Looks like Bot's looking outside, but no one wants to go with him. That'll allow Boron to go up into 4th place here. Really close to that quarter panel is Spectral on the back of Spooky. Looks like Spectral's going to shove Spooky out of turn number 2. Aiden goes high. Now the 48 goes back down low, and so does Aiden. They're swerving everywhere, trying to make a spot. Boron on the outside. Bon with a run to the back of Spectral. Spectral goes outside, and Spooky gets a push and goes to the back of Aiden. Side by side here for 2nd place between the 48 and the 33 as they're coming back through 3 and 4. Again, none of these guys have to worry about anything. Coming out of turn number 4 for the final time. Great defense by Aiden is going to give him the win here in duel number 2. Fantastic stuff by him. As we go back in the pack here, we have a battle here for the final transfer spot, and it looks like it's going to go to Doge as that final pack kind of dissolved towards the end of this run, and Doge will get the final transfer spot here in the 12 car. That will allow Skylord, Fallen, and Leonardo and Blue Rebel being the guys that are out of this race. Apparently we had 2 guys end up going out. I believe those guys are New Day, and I'm trying to find who that other one is. No Info, who is also out of this race. Anyway, coming to the restart zone for the first time here for season 4. The first race of the season is green. A good, decent start by both inside and outside. They're already crashing in the back. That is the 7 of somebody going around. Already 3 wide. Spooky going in between the 88 and the 97. And Aiden's going to get a push from the 11 of Isaiah. Now the 88 comes down and takes up the 97. Around goes Aiden. And no, the 97 comes back up into the pack. A huge crash already here. However, the 11 of Isaiah will go ahead and take the lead early. Major spread apart here early on. That may give these guys the opportunity to pull away a little bit. Side by side here for second between Spectral and Spooky. DSA right behind him. And then a push here from Marcus on the outside. These guys are going to have a huge run going down into turn number 3. Spooky, DSA. And a little bit of contact between Spooky and DSA there. Now it's going to be 3 wide here for second place and almost 4 wide. It's going to be 4 wide here for a moment as there's the 26 on the bottom. And they're crashing out there before DSA and Spooky getting together. And now the 26 gets slammed right there as they come out of the corner between Spectral and Fly Shell. As Doge is going to push. Oh, big run coming here on the outside, though. Big run. And the 30 is going to take it. Isaiah attempts to block, but can't make it stick. Isaiah's going to go up to the outside. Doge will stay with Isaiah. So does that 98. However, the outside line is going to keep it clean there. The 11's up into the wall, and the 33 comes up the block. Isaiah with a run coming out of turn number 4. And it looks like Spectral will go ahead and take the lead. Isaiah behind him. Then it's Dragon Soul in 3rd. Doge and Devin 4th. And then that 98, if I'm true for you, up into the top 5. And then Doge in 3rd. Ooh, big push, though. Here comes Isaiah. Give him a huge push to DSA. DSA goes high. As the Spectral pushes, I'm Drew for you down to the inside. He'll give him the room, and it looks like I'm Drew for you. Will go up to the front of the field. And him as Isaiah are going to go with a huge run. Now they're working together clearly as they go up to the outside. But now Isaiah, what is Spectral doing? Shoving I'm Free For You down the racetrack, and they go all up into the wall. And now here comes Chris Paul into the picture with a big push from Marcus.
Where did Chris come from?
Yeah, right there. There they go. I believe they are also working together there. And now they're going to go 3 wide for the lead with a push from Spectral on the outside that's going to allow that number 12 to go, or number 90, I should say. They have similar cars. And now allow the 98 to go along on that outside line, and he'll hold on to the lead for the time being. As they go through the corner, Spectral to the front, Isaiah going down inside, Spectral follows. And he's doing everything he can. Spectral doing a fantastic job holding up all 3 lines of traffic, but he gets a bad bump there from Aiden, who's now going to go and go for the race lead, getting a push from Spooky and from the 71. But it looks like Marcus will take the lead, getting a push from Drew For You and Slide Job. Marcus to the front of the field here.
That was a Logano block. He blocked way
literally
too
just
late.
door sign. He goes up and blocks him again. This time Spectral does not check up and puts him into the wall. A little bit of rivaling brewing right there between those two. As it looks like Spectral's going to go to the lead. He usually always finds a way to get back to the front. Looks like the 41's just going to shove Spectral up the racetrack. Yes, he will. And now here comes the 41 for the race lead. Will I'm Drew For You help him out? It looks like he will. Spectral having to run off the corner, though. We'll see if he can be able to hold him off. Doesn't look like he will. And DSA getting turned there by the 7 out of turn number 4. And that's going to allow DSA to go out of the pack, and that's going to be a real important situation for him. Here we go, still side by side between Spectral and Sofa Green, but a lot more help there on the bottom than the top. And
Marcus gets turned by the 98
to the 33. And there goes the 33 going around. Big crash here coming out of turn number 2. I believe, actually, that may be 3 cars. We may stay green. It looks like we will. Yeah, that 12 car of Doge. And now here comes Silver Green taking Doge down to the inside. Spectral goes up top. Let's see how quick it takes for Spectral to go up to the lead. He's going to make it 3 wide through the middle as he's going to split between them. But it looks like that may not work out as Silver Green's going to go up to the front for the first time tonight. Yep, there he goes. And now Doge moves him up 3 wide for the lead. Huge run by I'm Drew for you on the outside, getting a push from Isaiah as they go up on the outside line, 3 wide for the lead. I believe I'm Drew for you, maybe the good guy out of this one. As there goes Silver Green down to the inside. Doge backs off. Silver Green down to the bottom, and I'm Drew for you up top. Isaiah, and now the 33 working with him. They're going to be 3 wide for third behind them. Silver Green up in the lead right now on that inside, but it looks like that 90 may have a run off the corner. Yes, he will. He'll get even with him. Isaiah trying to get back into his bumper. Doge backing off. That will allow Spectral to go down to the inside line and get behind Silver Green. At the line, Silver Green will lead that lap, but here comes Isaiah with a huge push. Spectral goes up and gets behind Isaiah, and there goes I'm Drew for you back to the lead. Silver Green is going to go down and take him with him. I don't know why he's going down there. I guess they're still working together here, and they're trying to get everyone back. That's the turned around by Silver Green. Oh my goodness, and it looks like that teamwork there is not going to work out. It looks like we have some guys pitting here, guys. Looks like some guys are announcing they're going to be pitting this time, and it looks like pit strategy is officially underway. Isaiah's trying to go ahead and mirror drive him, but he can't make it stick. Here comes Marcus to the inside through the middle, or through the bottom, I should say. Another 3 wide coming out of turn number 2, and it looks like Spectral once again finds his way back to the lead. And it looks like it's already starting as the 33 almost gets turned around, and here they come, coming to pit road. Who will speed? Who will go in too quick? Coming towards pit road. Looks like everyone's taking it nice and easy coming to pit road here. And it looks like everybody is going to take it nice and easy coming down pit road here. And to the lead will go Doge the Dev. Yeah, but it looks like, Doge and Spooky are coming down pit road. That's not any speeding penalties under this first round of pits. That was very impressive to see. Spectral's really far ahead from everybody. What the hell? Yeah, you were right. He got a really good pit stop.
And everyone at Applebee's, man.
Wow, I didn't even realize that. But look at this gap that Spectral has. That is a really impressive pit stop there. Oh, so it'll be Isaiah, Marcus, Aiden, and then Spooky rounding out this 4-car pack here. A few guys in the back. Right on the outside line. Oh, no. They've all crashed.
Oh,
Isaiah and Spooky and Marcus and Aiden, they've all crashed. And there goes the 90 I'm Drew for you getting involved as Isaiah makes a poor merge onto the track. Oh my goodness, that's even better.
All they needed to do was follow the damn 33.
And they couldn't do that, man. And a caution.
First caution is
I believe we do have a caution for some reason. I guess there were just more cars that got involved in that. That was a 4-car incident. So that will be our first caution of the race, but I have to be honest. Pretty good run. Anyway, here we go. Coming to 5 laps to go here in the first segment. They're crashing before the start-finish line. There goes Doge going around. Oh, DSA through the grass. There goes somebody as we're going back. Green Ains getting involved as well. And looks like the 33 Spectral will go down the racetrack and pick up Marcus. Silver Green in third. And then big crash here. Multiple cars going into the inside wall. That's DSA is 1. Chris Ball Paul is another as they're crashing down into turn number 1. No caution. We will stay green. And as they're going single file here out of turn number 2. Marcus getting a huge shot here from Silver Green. They both get shot to the racetrack. Silver Green up to second place getting pushed by the 71. There goes the turns him around. What is he doing? Slide job will turn the number Silver Green around.
And then backed out of all that.
Yeah, the number of Silver Green. Yeah. Anyway, Marcus number of Silver Green. Marcus up into second place, getting a push here from Spooky. And it looks like Spooky's going to go up to the outside along with Doge the Dev and try to get around him as they're going side by side here for a second. 4 laps to go here. Spectral's still leading like he's been for basically this whole race up to this point. Here, and there it is right there. He pushes him out of line. Marcus!
Just give it up.
He's done that multiple times, but most times that he's done that, he's been able to get away with it, but not this time. He just cost himself the stage. Yeah, and now that's going to be, there goes Spooky to the front of the field, but slide job looking there. It's going to be Spooky, then Chris, and then slide job. Here comes Dragon Soul with a run. Getting a push. Here we go, side by side, white flag, and Spooky's pushing him below the yellow line. Here we go. 71's going to give a push. Here he comes. To the lead goes Chris Bold Paul on the final lap here in the first half.
Man, they're racing like it's the final lap of the race right now.
Man, there goes Spooky.
Here we go.
Back.
Here comes the 71 looking outside. He backs up, gets back in the line. It's going to get crazy here on the final lap as they go down the back stretch. 71 on the apron as he goes back down to the line.
Watch that.
It's getting crazy here, boys. They're crashing in the back. There goes 4 going around.
22, 21, 26.
Here we go out of turn number 4. Chris
Yeah,
still
looks
leading
like
at the
Chris is
71 in
done.
second. It looks like he's not going to be able to stop him.
Chris is
Here
gonna
comes
hold on.
Chris Paul. Marcus with a run on the outside. But
Oh,
it's
the
going to
88's
be Chris
great.
Paul
Wouldn't that happen?
at the line. And he will win the first half here at the Daytona. There we go.
Oh, they're stacking.
And there they go. Aiden didn't turn around.
They saved it.
Oh, there they go.
no,
Everyone
no.
crashing there. Spy job involved. Soper Green
21,
involved.
71,
Doge involved.
51.
There goes the 21 going around. Now Isaiah. Oh, big one there.
That's gonna be fun.
Also, why would I use free cam?
He's all over the place. The 89, the 48, spinners, they keep it going. No, they don't. I lied.
I lied.
It almost
The
ricocheted
11,
so long
41,
as Isaiah.
7, 22,
Huge crash there.
48.
Huge. As they come across their finish, those
Somebody's
feels he's doing, but the 56 will save the race car. Will actually take the lead because of that.
22, 71, 41.
Finish crash down here in the corner. There goes Spectral down to the bottom of the track. I believe Marcus is still leading. And oh, there goes the 21 getting turned it home. Again, another incident there in the back, but it looks like they're going to be keeping it green here. It's about 4 cars getting involved in there. Will that be a yellow? Big crash here. Caution's out here. And right behind him is Chris. It's going to be a second.
He's flipping on his
Chris Ball, Paul, and
man,
Isaiah
they can't
on
line
the
up
front
their
row.
way.
Here we go. Overtime attempt number 3. Let's try it again. Isaiah gets a good jump there by the 12 of Doge. Here comes Spectral giving a bump to Chris, and there goes the 11
Isaiah?
going up to the lead. Isaiah to the front of the field, trying to bring Doge with him, but he goes back down the line and blocks Chris.
That's 56
There goes Marcus.
Marcus goes round and
The 88. Oh, no, they keep it going. Never mind. Psych.
holy shit. Okay, here we go. Right now,
Wow,
Isaiah
they kept
leading
it
it off.
going. That's incredible.
Oh, big push
Oh my
here.
God, here
Oh,
comes
Chris getting a huge
Spectral.
push for Spectral. Big stack up there on the inside line as they go down the backstretch.
And another crash.
Can they make it back to the white flag this time? More cars stacking it up on that inside line. It's only a matter of
Nobody
time
wants to
before
get out.
somebody gets turned. As they go towards turn number 3. Coming back, there goes 2 cars going around the back. DSC gets hammered. Here comes Chris to the inside. Chris going for the lead. Here comes a trip for you. I'm trip for you. Gets turned around. Coming back to the white flag. Chris
man.
leading it. Spectral on the inside. Isaiah involved as well. Here comes Slide Job into the picture as well. 1 lap to go here at Daytona. We're finally going to be able to finish this race. Chris leading it. Oh, Spectral bumps him hard. Here we go. Coming into turn number 1. Chris still all behind him. The 51 trying to make a safe rejoin back up to the racetrack, and that's what he will. Everyone crashing in the back. There's only a couple cars left. Isaiah gets bumped by
Isaiah
Slide
on the
Job.
outside
I'm sure
wall.
for you runs into Slide
Chris on the
Job.
outside
Now
wall.
there's only 2 cars left in this battle for the win. It's going to be Chris versus Slide Job. Not Slide Job versus
I'm getting
Spectral.
Orange car vibes.
Here we
Chris
go.
and
It's going to be
Spectral.
Chris versus Spectral. What will Spectral do? As long as that 51 holds that bottom line, he'll be able to go. 33 looking outside. There's a
Spectral
big
doesn't have
push
any
coming
help.
on the inside, though. He needs to get that down to the bottom. Here comes Slide Job with another push
He's
from
trying to
Soper
generate
Green.
that run again.
Here we go. Out of turn number 4. Can anyone
I
get
don't
to
think it's
him?
going to be enough.
It doesn't look like it's going to work. Chris is going to win at
Paul
Daytona.
gets it done here at
We
Daytona.
were right. We were right.
And a great finish there for Chris as he will win here at Daytona. And wow, just a fantastic race for Chris Ball. Paul finished second in his duel and is going to finish first in the race.